Hey, good morning. Good morning. Yeah, I got this auto adjusting camera thinking it would be helpful with the cards. And here it's just annoying. There we go. All right. Okay. So we are here to do the card of the day. It is Thursday already. My goodness. Thursday the 27th. And the first card that we pull is going to be the collective energy. So this is like what's in the air. Okay. Energy that can be affecting you, energy that can be affecting those around you. I think we have sound. It would appear that we have sound, might even be too loud. I don't always take popped cards, folks. I sometimes do, I sometimes don't. If you care at all why that is for me, you can drop something in the comments and I'll explain it in another video, but it depends for me. Okay. All right. Card of the day is the Judgment card. I feel like this has come out recently. So this could be, and just as I channel messages here today, I'm just hearing for many of you that will come across this video, there's like a repeating cycle or there's a pattern repeating in your life. And the Judgment card does, in many cases, represent finality to a cycle, finality to a situation, bringing something to full closure. So cutting off any other option, in other words, final. It's final. The decision is made, it's final. Okay, and as an overall collective energy, today we could be called to the past, okay, past people, past relationships, past ideas, projects, um, things that we have put up on a shelf, things that we have maybe set aside, we have not thought about for a period of time, or I'm just hearing for some of you, this could be something that you are trying, actively trying not to think about. And today's energy is one in which these things could come creeping back into your awareness, creeping back into your energy, and particularly creeping back into your mental space. Okay. I am hearing for somebody specifically, there's a person, a romantic connection. It's been in and out. It's been a struggle. I'm just kind of like, as I get this message, I'm getting like a rocky road, lots of ups and downs, in and out with this person. You are currently out. So, in other words, you're currently in disconnect with this person. And for you, it's final. For you, you're ready to move on. But this person like won't let go. This person keeps reattaching energetically. And I get the sense that you feel that you're an intuitive. So if that message applies to you, this day it could really affect your energy here today. So we have past things, old patterns, old ways of thinking, and old energy creeping back up today. Okay, creeping back up into our awareness today. And just be mindful, you could be in this energy, but this is also affecting those around you. So people could be a little bit quieter today, a bit more of an inward focus. Or if there's extremely extroverted people, those specific people, if it applies to your life, could be really wanting to talk and hash things out, things that you've probably already discussed with this person a number of times. This is the rehashing of old things, the rehashing of history, the rehashing of things from the past that is creeping back up. It's creeping back up. But this is really a call too from uh, your spirit guides, angels, archangels, ascended masters, loved ones in spirit, the universe, source, whatever term you're comfortable using, however you want to describe it. It is a call from that energy outside of you, greater than you. It is a call from that energy to bring certain things to a conclusion. Okay, so you're really being asked to look at where there are cycles in your life. Okay, those cycles are repeating in your life because the universe, spirit, again, whatever term you want to use, is brings those cycles back around to give you an opportunity to make a different choice. And you'll know what this is for you. It's the thing that popped in your mind. A person for many of you. Okay, it's a person that we're hanging on to. Probably someone we haven't even had direct contact with in quite some time. It's like we need to kind of let this go, or at least let it go for now. And letting go gets a bad rap. I think some people feel like it's giving up. Some people feel like it's, completely shutting a door. Releasing is not necessarily doing that. Okay, do that if you want to. Do that if that's what you feel serves you. This is a energy of finality, making something final. But in a broader sense, releasing something is just to say that I can't accept this energy anymore. I can't let this be a part of my daily experience anymore because it's not serving me right now. So you can love a person, you can send them love and light when you think about them, and you can not close any doors, but still release, right? Still disconnect for your own well being, to raise your own vibration, because obsessing and things of that nature, or consistently asking for signs and things like that, I'm just hearing it's just not healthy. It's an obsessive energy, okay? And you got to be honest with yourself if that's you. That's judgment. Okay, that's what this card is asking us to do. That's what this energy is asking us to do today. To look at ourselves, look at the patterns in our lives, look at where things aren't serving us anymore, and bring things to conclusion, particularly things that continue to creep back up in our lives. Okay. Okay, so we are going to run through each individual sign, but before I did that, I just wanted to ask anyone that comes across this video to please check out the links in the description box. Okay, I don't ask anybody to give anything for free generally, but this channel is very far from being a monetized channel. So if you're appreciating this content, if you would like to continue to see these dailies, if you would like to see like monthlies and weeklies for your specific sign, love readings, if you would like to see other content like this, and you're appreciating just the energy that goes into creating this, I did put a link in the chat where you can give a tip, a donation, an energy exchange. And I just popped in there. If anybody wants to give a donation of 1111, you can send that donation with a question, and I will answer that question during the current live stream if it comes in and there's time, or during the next live stream. And I've also included a new link for a subscriber special on video readings. Okay, video readings are like this. Okay, you would order your video reading, put some context in the order, and I would do a reading for you, and you would get a link to a private video that would look very similar to this, but I would be speaking directly to you and to your situation and to your questions. Okay, those readings are available on my website, www.mtwashingtonmedium.com, www.mountwashingtonmedium.com. That link is in the description. Those readings are usually, I think it's $33, maybe $35. And here, if you're here on YouTube and ordering, there's a special link, and it's at a discount. Okay. There's also, if you want, to just ask a question and get an immediate answer, there's some pre-recorded angel spirit guide messages for each sign. Those are less than $5, and that link is in the description box below. So essentially, there's a lot of stuff that's available for varying price levels, and you of course can book a live reading with me where we talk on the phone, or we get on a Zoom and we have one-on-one interaction, specifically for a mediumship reading or for your situation. And please don't get annoyed with me for plugging things, okay? It does take time and energy to do these readings, and I know nobody's forcing me to do it. But if you're here and you're enjoying it, please subscribe, like, comment, share, all of those good things. And links in the description for other ways that you can support the channel and also get some insights, some specific insights for yourself, okay? All right. All right, Aries. Okay, Aries, you have the Eight of Cups coming out for you for your energy today. So this is an energy, if you're familiar with tarot, you know what I'm going to say. It's an energy of walking away. If you skipped ahead, I would go back and watch the collective message, because this is an amplification of the collective message. Okay, this is thinking about things that aren't serving us anymore and walking away. And for Aries that are tuning in, I'm just kind of hearing as I channel messages as well, and we look at all these cups, right? There's a lot of things. Okay, habits, patterns of thinking, doubt, relationships even. There are a lot of different things that you intuitively know are not serving you anymore. And it isn't without disappointment that we walk away. Okay, and as we look at this card, hopefully you can see this person is walking away, has a walking stick to help with rough terrain. There's not a clear path. So we're walking away from things that we have maybe spent a lot of time, a lot of energy, maybe have sacrificed a lot for these things, given a lot of ourselves. Sorry. Okay, the camera is... Sorry about the camera. We've given a lot of ourselves. to each and every one of these situations. Okay, so under the cover of night, it is not without disappointment that we walk away, but we do know that it is for the best, because these cups, they're empty. All of these cups are empty. There's the stacking of issues too, I'm kind of hearing for some of you. The stacking of issues. So it maybe started out as one thing and we're just adding more stress, more anxiety. We're just adding to it for some of you. And it is certainly time to walk away, okay, from those situations. Under the cover of night, okay, with the moon here, this is also a message of increased intuition. So your intuition is heightened today. We get a boost to that intuition. So increased signs and synchronicities perhaps today. That does go with the collective message as well. But Aries, you are certainly thinking about what it is that you need to walk away from, or this is really a call to think about those things. This is a real amplification of these energies, okay? Sorry, I'm just trying to get this stupid camera to stop auto adjusting. Okay, so that's for Aries. Okay, so a little bit of a harder energy today, but as we walk away and release, we know that it's going towards something more meaningful. Okay, that's the important part of that message. There's something more meaningful out there. Okay, Taurus. Okay, Six of Cups for Taurus. So this is energy of nostalgia. Again, we see an amplification of the collective message. So if you skipped ahead to your sign, I would go back and watch the collective message, because this really amplifies this collective energy of things from the past bubbling up today. Okay, so for you, Taurus, this could be seeing things through rose-colored glasses. Okay, so you could be looking at past relationship situations, excuse me, whatever the case may be, and only seeing the positive to the exclusion of any negative. Okay, I'm just hearing, particularly as this applies to like an intimate partnership for some of you. Okay, look, there's a reason why that partnership went into disconnect, or there's a reason why there is hurt feelings associated with that connection. And so today, we are really being asked to look at the things from the past, the repeated patterns, even repeated patterns of thought, things that continue to resurface in our life from the past, okay, this past energy. And we're asked to look at what's serving us and what isn't, and to bring finality, to bring closure to certain things in our lives. That's the overall energy of the day. And you, Taurus, are particularly feeling that. So you're in that energy of nostalgia. You could even come across items, or something could remind you of someone or something from the past. And that is coming up for a reason. It's coming up because there is something about that situation or person that is still lingering in your energy that needs clearing. Okay. Gemini. All right, Gemini, Two of Pentacles coming up for you. Okay, so we could be juggling a lot today, and I'm just hearing, because these are channeled, I'm a medium, these are channeled messages as well. I'm just hearing for many Geminis, maybe air signs even in general. If your rising sign is Gemini as well, um, we could be juggling between the desire to really get things done, okay, to be motivated, and the desire to like hibernate is weird. That's kind of the word I'm hearing. So there could be a lot that kind of needs to get done. And we really want to do it. We really want to make progress on those things. But there's also something really difficult about getting out of bed and getting moving, and we're dragging our feet today. So it's a juggling between your own energy today, Gemini. For others of you, okay, this is juggling a lot of different projects. Okay, I'm feeling this like tugging on me. And when I feel that, it's always an indication for me of like a lot of different responsibilities, a lot of different obligations. You could be the person that everybody comes to for everything, Gemini, and today that is really weighing on you. It could be weighing on your emotions, emotions that you've been suppressing, feeling unappreciated, I'm also hearing. So if that applies to you, today could be a day where you need to really ground and center and really watch your energy, because we could be triggered easily today. If that resonates with you, particularly like the feeling unappreciated for all that you do for everyone in your life. Like you keep the boat going, you keep the family from, you keep heads above water is just kind of what I'm hearing. And this is like a message of not really feeling appreciated for that. Overall message for Geminis too, of just juggling a lot, having a lot to do today, having a lot on your plate. So you're susceptible to getting into a bit of a scattered energy today. You're susceptible to having a bit of emotion bubbling up. So having emotional reactions. So grounding and centering here this morning will be important, and like taking frequent breaks to reground, recenter if you need to will help you throughout the day for Gemini. Okay, Cancerians. Okay, King of Swords coming out for Cancerians. So you're really in your intellect today. You're really in the mental space today. This is not devoid of emotion. So it's not to say that you're completely out of touch with emotion today. This is just more of an energy of looking at things objectively, being realistic. And particularly as this relates to the collective energy, Cancerians, as those patterns, those things from the past try to crawl their way back up or bubble up for you, You're looking at them with a very objective eye, from a bird's eye perspective is kind of what I'm hearing. And you are able to make quick and fast decisions about what deserves your attention and what doesn't. And so that's a great energy to be in. You're giving the appropriate consideration, and you're not discounting your emotion, but it's just very practical. So this is also for Cancerians a great day for getting things off of the to-do list. This is a great day for any meetings or any interactions where decisions need to be made, because you are just like firing on all cylinders when it comes to your decision making today, Cancerians, which is good because the collective energy is asking us repeatedly throughout the day today to make decisions. Okay. Leo, I'm sorry. Okay, Leo, Leo, Leo. Okay, Nine of Pentacles coming out for Leo. Okay, so boosting your confidence today. You're feeling empowered. You could be feeling very in control of yourself, your emotions, and also in control of your external environment. Okay, some Leos are shopping today. There could be a little bit of splurging going on. This isn't going out and buying a mansion. This isn't even going out and buying a new car, although there could be somebody who's doing that. This is more of like a small splurge, okay? So a little bit of shopping for some of you. This is feeling pretty stable in your finances. This is feeling pretty stable in your physical life. Okay, so there's prosperity that has recently come in, or you have worked towards prosperity and you have a lot of confidence now with your own stability. And this is like, Leo, this is like a very like self-made type of energy for you today is what I'm hearing. You're really empowered and you have that boost in confidence because of all the work that you have put in to create stability for yourself. Okay, for others of you, you could be budgeting today. There could be a focus on finance and how to increase generational wealth. I'm hearing create generational wealth. But some of you are just simply budgeting as a way to scale your business, increase your finances, increase your stability in some way, shape, or form. But Leos here are feeling, pretty large and in charge today, feeling pretty confident. This is also a very attractive energy, Leo. So people are finding your energy very attractive today. You're very charming today. So a great day for conversation, for flirtations, things of that nature. Your energy is just, there's a irresistible quality about your energy today, an attractiveness to it. right. We're going to move on to Virgo. Virgo. Oh, major arcana, major energy. Major arcana coming out for the collective energy as well. So powerful day, powerful energies. If you're a Virgo, if your rising sign is Virgo, rising or ascending sign, or just look at where Virgo is placed in your chart, because we have every sign in your chart, and you can go to like any search engine and type in a free natal chart, and you can get one. If you don't know your time of birth, just put in 12 noon for wherever you live in the world. And that'll at least give you an idea of where your placements are, because there is something about your Virgo placement and this energy coming in today very powerfully. Okay, so we are large and in charge today if you're a Virgo. Feeling very grounded, very centered, very powerful today. So you are feeling like you have everything under control, and this could be after tons of effort, tons of struggle in some areas of your life, and you are now kind of reaping some of the rewards of all of that effort because you're on your throne here today, Virgo. But this is also an energy. If we look at the emperor, okay, he's sitting firmly on the throne, even a bit casually, okay? So feeling very confident, feeling very in control, but he's also looking, okay, to the side. Okay, so we could, and just as I channel messages here, I'm just hearing that for many Virgos today, this is feeling very, very good about where you are right now, but also looking to the future. Okay, how do I increase this feeling, or how do I increase my finances, increase my stability? How do I make things even better than they are right now? So, great day for planning, strategic planning. A great day for thinking about like your goals for the next month, the next 3 months, 6 months, year. What is your 5-year plan? I mean, this is just a very powerful energy for what do we need to move on from? What do we need to leave in the past? And what do we need to, you know, move forward on, push forward on, or what new initiatives do we need to take up? Sorry, I got a little distracted by that ding. I apologize for that ding. So we are feeling really good as Virgos today, and as these things from the past bubble up, you're able to make very firm, confident decisions about those things, about what we need to just allow to remain in the past and how we need to move forward, because you're looking to the future here, Virgo. Okay, Libra. Libra. Okay, I need to speed up here just a little bit. Libra, okay, so collaboration, there is an energy of positivity and harmony around collaborative efforts today. I'm also, because these are channeled messages as well, and I say that a lot, but not everybody watches the whole video, right? Some people just skip ahead. So as I'm channeling messages here, I'm just hearing for some of you, if you're a Libra, or if your rising or ascending sun is Libra, if your Venus is in Libra, okay, and you have somebody up on a pedestal, okay, you need to go back and watch the collective energy. Because if you have somebody up on a pedestal, Libra, it is like time to really evaluate why that is. Like, why is that really? It is just kind of the way this comes across. Like, really? Like, we need to think about that a little bit. Particularly if it's like a person of interest or something like that, because it's like this person has not really, given to you. It's like unrequited, or it feels unrequited, or we have hope that it isn't, but every indication here in the physical world would say that it is. And I'm sorry if that's you. But it's like time to kind of knock that person off the pedestal and kind of, bring things to closure, things that aren't serving anymore, so we can move on to bigger and better things. But great day for collaborative efforts. You have a high degree of attention to detail when it comes to work, creative projects, whatever it is that you do that fills your day. There is a high degree of attention to detail about this. If you are a business and you have that list of cold leads or warm leads or prospective clients, today we have a boost to harmony with interactions like that. So a good day to reach out to prospects. And there could be some type of like recognition for a job well done. Okay. Okay, Scorpio. Oh, look, judgment and justice. Okay, so if you're a Scorpio, you are really you're really called to make decisions today. And again, this is decisions about repeated patterns that are coming up in your life. And you know what these things are, okay? Because they're things that continue to show up in your life. This is kind of like, I just, as I channel messages here for these readings as well, this is like a tough love type of energy. It's like, look, be real with yourself. Be real with, like, are you obsessing about someone or something? If you are, it's time to like knock it off. It is just kind of the way this comes across. Some of you are faced with separate message now. Some of you are faced with really a difficult decision, or perhaps multiple difficult decisions. Okay, and this is something that has been going on for a while. This is not like something that is just presented to you today. And if you're a Scorpio, excuse me, you're really, excuse me, I apologize. I apologize. I'm sorry. That just happens when I'm channeling. So sorry about that. If you are Scorpio, as you look at these tough decisions, you are very much in the mental space energetically. You are in a space of really wanting things to be fair. Some of you are dealing with a Libra, okay, I'm just hearing, but really wanting things to be fair, to make just decisions, to do the honorable thing. So you're really evaluating these situations, or maybe one particular situation, if you're a Scorpio, that keeps bubbling up for you, and really looking at it objectively and through the lens of like fairness and justness. Okay, and I'm just hearing this isn't going to apply to everybody, but if you are a Scorpio in a third party situation and you are, or your person is in another connection, married perhaps, this is really like, look, we're asked to bring things that aren't serving us to finality today. Okay, so take it as it resonates. Major arcana, major energy for you, Scorpio, as well as the collective. So these could be things that are weighing very heavily on you today and probably have been weighing heavily on you. This is like heaviness that can be manifesting into physical symptoms, even trouble sleeping, anxiety, okay, intrusive thoughts, things of that nature. Okay, so we got to take a hard look at those things today, and we got to make some decisions. All right, so maybe a little bit of a tougher day if you're a Scorpio. Excuse me. All right, Sagittarius. I don't always take popped cards. I sometimes do, I sometimes don't. Okay, just depends for me. You can drop something in the comments if you're interested in the why. Okay, Sagittarius, so you're on the move today. You are in your element. You are ready to get things done. This is a very fast-moving energy where, you know, we're just kind of going on instinct today. If you're a Sagittarius, this is like following your passion. You could find yourself engrossed in some kind of project or something that you're very passionate about and look at the clock and think, oh my gosh, where's the time gone? Because this is like getting lost in this energy, losing track of time, moving very quickly on things. So this can be an indication here, Sagittarius, if we get a little too overzealous or if we get a little too excited, this is like, go ahead, move fast, be passionate, get things done, but slow down just enough to ensure that things are correct, okay, so that we're not making mistakes because we're just moving too quickly here today. Okay, for some of you, this can be an energy of getting some unexpected communication. This can be an energy of flirtation. For some of you, I'm specifically hearing like flirtation in the workplace. If that applies to you, this would be like a flirtation that hasn't been like verbally acknowledged. This is like flirting with the eyes or something like that is just what I'm hearing. There is something about the color yellow that is coming through for Sagittarius today. Something about anxiety as well. You could be traveling or planning travel, and this would indicate to slow down in the planning process again, just enough to make sure that all the I's are dotted, all the T's are crossed. Okay, so if you're Sagittarius, you're like moving super fast today. Okay, Capricorn. Oh, look at that, Capricorn. Self-love, overflowing self-love. This is just a really beautiful energy of inward focus, inward reflection, healing. Great day for energy work, for practices of gratitude, Reiki, any kind of like sound or energy healing to remove any lingering blockages. This complements the collective energy of the day, which major arcana, major energy. If you skipped ahead, please go back and watch that. It really applies and is amplified by your card of the day here, Capricorn. So this is really like, it is okay to choose yourself, is kind of the words that I'm hearing. Self-love, self-care, creating a sanctuary, making time for yourself. Some of you are stepping onto a spiritual path, or if you are already on a spiritual path, there is some type of shift that occurs this week, and there could be something specific to today regarding that shift. Okay, I made the mistake of putting the wrong fireplace. Okay, so overflowing self-love. So this is love that the heart is so full that it's spilling over. So this is also you being very inclined to give expressions of love, gratitude, appreciation for those in your life who you feel are deserving of it. So the giving and also being receptive to expressions of love. So beautiful, beautiful energy to complement a bit of a hard task that we're called to do with the collective energy here today. If you're a Capricorn, or if you're rising as a Capricorn, okay? All right, Aquarius. Excuse me. Aquarius, okay, King of Pentacles. Okay, so you could be feeling like on your throne today, very grounded and centered. This is very focused on finances, financial security, or stability here in the physical world. Okay, so how to increase your stability, increase your finances, investments, I'm hearing specifically for some of you, a side business, new, bringing in new clients, I'm also hearing. As this relates to the collective energy, if you're an Aquarius, you could be specifically focused in the material world today, and that is not a negative. Okay, this is like being really called to think about policies, processes, practices, habits, ways of thinking that we may have in place that could be hindering or slowing our success when it comes to establishing financial freedom, or whatever your goals are. So we can see, this King of Pentacles is looking directly down at this coin. So there is a really strong reference here as I'm channeling to being focused on that stability today, and cutting away things that are not adding to stability. I'm just hearing for someone that there's like for some Aquarius, there's a person or people in your life that just kind of take. Okay, this could be a person that owes you money, or you've lent money to, or consistently asked for money, and you could be making like a difficult choice today of like cutting that person off. Okay, that's for someone. But overall, we're very grounded here in the present moment today, and that is a good energy to be in, particularly as we are called to make tougher decisions here, to bring things to closure, to bring things to finality with the collective energy. So if you skipped ahead, I will go back and watch the collective. Okay. So we're figuring out, we're thinking of how to increase or capitalize on the success that we have already have had. Um, or you could be coming into a time, Aquarius, where you start to see efforts starting to pay off. Okay, starting to reap the reward of the work that you have put in to something. Okay, Pisces. Okay, once again, I don't always take popped cards. I sometimes do, I sometimes don't. You can drop something in the comments if you care to know why, but it just depends for me. Oh, another major arcana. Okay, the Hierophant coming out for Pisces. So as this relates to the collective card of the day, I'm just hearing as I channel for Pisces, you could be really evaluating your relationships today, friends, family, those acquaintances, even your flock. Okay, the Hierophant has a flock. Okay, these are two of his followers. So, as you're called upon to look at what isn't serving, repeated patterns in your life. Look, if you skipped ahead, go back and watch the collective message because it really applies here to your card, your specific card, Pisces. This is mostly focused upon the people in your life, is what I'm hearing for Pisces. Okay, and you are really looking inward. You are really evaluating who is giving energetically to you in a positive way. Who some of you have like an energy vampire, I'm just hearing. But you are very focused on like patterns, ways of thinking, and people in your life that are draining on your energy or that are creating blockages in your energy, or people that are repeating patterns, bringing up patterns in your life, cycles in your life that you do not want to continue to relive. Okay, so this is again bringing things to closure, bringing things to finality that are crawling back up, that are creeping back up today. But for you, Pisces, you are doing that much more with this a sense of a very strong sense of your spirituality, your religion for some of you, and really just being in more of a 5D focus as you think about these things in your life and how they could even be affecting like your ability to manifest for someone. Okay, so that should be everyone. And it is. Okay. So collective energy, very powerful. A lot of powerful messages for your sign. And again, you can watch this signs for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, any placement really. Um, if you're interested in love and relationships, I would watch for your Venus sign. If you're interested in your 3D physical experience or career and finances, or really just day to day life, I would watch your rising or ascending sign along with the collective energy and your sun sign. Okay, so there's a lot of different ways to gather as much information from these readings as possible. Okay. Again, I would appreciate it if you would take a moment to look at the links in the description box. Okay, if you want to leave a donation, this channel is very far from being a monetized channel. So if you're finding this helpful, there's various ways to support the channel. Like, share, subscribe, comment, those sorts of things are very helpful. There's also many different like products, from less than $5 to $10, $11 to $20 to $30, all the way up. And you get something for that, right? You get a rating, or you get something as well. So please have a look at that. I would appreciate it if you appreciate me in this channel. Yeah, please have a look. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for being here and for tuning in. And it looks like all of us just have a lot to think about today. All right. Thank you so much. Take care, and I will see you next time.